I wanted to share something that I'm working on with you because it might help you if you're a designer or, well, anything really, and you're working on your portfolio, and you've got a project that you would like to include in your portfolio, but it may be a bit outdated. um, this might work for you. And also, it will work for you if you have images that aren't very good quality. So, I'm just updating my portfolio at the moment. So, it's quite an outdated aesthetic, but I wanted to include it because I gained a lot of experience in this project, and gained a lot of skills. So, the other problem was the images were very bad quality because I wasn't able to get the professional images that were taken. Unfortunately, I didn't end up receiving them. So, stupidly, I didn't ask more than once, but there you go. So the problem was the images were very bad quality. So when I put them into my portfolio, firstly, they're outdated. I tried to make it look a bit better here by making them smaller, but it looks rubbish. So when I looked at these, I thought, no, these aren't going to work because, I mean, look at this one. This is really bad. So what I did, instead of using the images as they are, I went into Canva and I created these sort of collage images. And it's very much in the same aesthetic as anthropology uses. So I haven't copied them. I've just created my own version. And the thing with this is that I was able to make the images smaller because they're sort of laid onto um, the image frame. So they're smaller. So hopefully they'll look nicer and they'll look more, you know, better. The images won't be look as fuzzy because they're smaller. The other thing I did as well, I normally have my portfolio with two big images across on the grid. So I changed it to three images so that they're even smaller still. So hopefully when I upload these new these new little collages I've made, it will look okay and it will kind of look a little bit more, maybe a bit more up to date. So I'll let you know how it looks, but it's just I thought it might be helpful because I know some people have got really amazing projects that they've done, but they're outdated and they want to include it in their portfolio. You should include it if you think if it's going to attract the sort of clients that you would like. But just maybe sort of change things up a bit and make it look a bit more current and a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. So I'll let you know how it looks at the end. I'm back and I have updated my portfolio. So here is a collage I made with all of the separate images in, as my main header image. This I need to fill in still, but I'll just show you how it looks now. Please bear in mind I do need to change this background colour because it's not, the images aren't popping as much as I would like. So, but you can see that now they're smaller, they don't look too bad, to be honest. They don't look as blurry, they don't look as low resolution. I've added some GIFs in as well just to bring it more up to date. So this one's a GIF and this one's a GIF as well. So it just makes it feel more modern. So yeah, because the images are now so much smaller, because say for instance I'd use this image in the whole frame, it would look really bad. Just by making it smaller within this frame in this collage way, it does really help. This one I added a kind of vintagey papery texture to. So this one was a bit too bold and bright for my liking, and back in sort of the 2013 2014 era, it was very much a lot of HDR used in images. So this one had very high HDR, so I sort of added that filter to make it look softer, but still keeping the colours. Um, and this image was very, very low quality. This was the smallest image I had. So I made it into a double image collage. So you can't really tell that it's really bad. I mean, obviously, if someone blows this up, it will look not that great, but I mean, it will be quite clear in my description that it's, you know, from an old project. But the overall sort of appearance when you first look at this portfolio page, I wanted it to look, you know, reasonable. So I'm really happy with how it's turned out, and I was actually considering just not including this project at all. So yeah, I hope this has helped you. If you have got something in your from the past that you gained a lot of knowledge from, a lot of skills that you could use now, and if it's a project you would like to do again, then do include it, but just try to use a bit of imagination and maybe sort of create some more modern mock-ups with the images within them, and hopefully it can help you to not lose those projects from your portfolio. So yeah, I hope it helped.